Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexandra and you are watching Studio Fix, the series where I tackle teeny tiny apartments under 500 square feet and show you how to make them beautiful, stylish, and organized.
He's clapping, he's clapping, he's clapping.
Ah!
It's a little crooked.
Whoa! I just think it's so funny that I'm doing this in my skirt.
Graham looks so proud.
Stunning. You got a makeover to do, so
Wait, what?
I don't recognize it. Oh my God. Let's get started. I am so excited because I am redoing Alana's studio apartment today. Alana is the senior designer and producer here at Team AG. She's so talented, so creative. We made over her studio apartment 5 years ago. My team was very small. There was no Amanda, there was no Graham, and I'm just so excited to be back with a full team, so many more resources to be able to pour into this space. And yeah, I just want to give Alana her dream studio apartment. So let's head to her apartment, talk through what she's looking for, and just hear all about her space.
So excited to be back making over your studio. I feel like looking around, I'm like, this was such a moment in time.
It's almost been 6 years, so like my style has like really evolved.
That's so wild to me. And we made over your kitchen, and I feel like that is such a true representation of your style, so excited to carry that out in the rest of the space.
Me too.
Okay, in terms of function, what isn't, if anything, working for you? Like, do you need more storage? Are you thinking layout change?
I really like the layout actually. I think the flow of the studio apartment works really well. And also in terms of storage, I have 2 double door closets and a linen closet. That feels like ample storage.
So keeping like the dresser on that wall, replacing it with something, but like making sure that has closed storage?
Yeah, but I think something like a proper media unit instead of a dresser that's like lower. It's quite high, it's like blocking the art. Also like, I don't feel super connected to the art. I think I've grown out of that as well. So I feel like some new art could be good too.
Yeah, hello.
Okay.
Yeah, he has something to say.
He's really excited too.
Speaking of cats. Yeah. You have this cat tree here. Looks like they've used it a lot, like got good use out of it.
They love that thing.
Okay.
I'm definitely open to finding one that's like a little bit more fitted to my style.
It looks like they've scratched it up a lot. Do you need us to think about pet-friendly fabrics?
I thought about it a lot. I feel like I don't think we need to center everything around the cats. As long as they have their like little designated areas, then I think that works for me and it works for them too, so.
Cool. I wanted to ask you about this table. Do you use it? Do you like it? Is there another way we could maximize that wall for you?
I do like having it as an option. Like if we're working from home and we have meetings, like there's no room for a dining table in here. So that's kind of as good as it's gonna get.
Something that still haunts me to this day is the curtain situation in your bedroom area.
Yeah.
Like they're too long. I don't think there's enough panels. Didn't put a curtain or a shade here.
The number one thing with these curtains is that there's a rod or like a baseboard heater below them. I've like tied them up so they're not touching it, yeah.
Do you need them to be blackout?
No, I don't feel like super bothered by.
I need my blackout shades to survive.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
If you're feeling inclined to make them blackout, like sure.
Okay. I would love to chat about your inspo.
Yeah, I think the first time we did the makeover, I was accommodating my partner at the time, and it's just me now, so kind of I'm just thinking about my own style and not trying to like mesh two together anymore. I think before I was really drawn to like bright and airy with like pops of like pastel colors, and yeah, I don't know, I think I'm into like a deeper, more sophisticated palette now, so. It'll be hard to get rid of the white walls, but like I think I'm ready for a change.
Are we color drenching?
I think we should.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Because also your kitchen in a way is also kind of color drenched with the tile.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the colors that you've pinned? There's a lot of like pinks, plums, mauve.
What? Mauve? Oh. I am still very much so in love with pink, as you are. I think the inspo is very eclectic. Like it's kind of like a rustic English country, but I think what ties it all together is just like so many contrasting textures, so many contrasting colors, contrasting patterns. Give me a little tassel, give me a little fringe, give me a little frill.
Yep.
It's not totally like grandma chic, but like it kind of feels like grandma in a way that like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels like it's baked with love.
I love that. No, I love that. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that this is a very like aesthetic makeover.
Yeah.
It really is just making it feel more like you, more warm and cozy, and like really just continuing what we started in the kitchen.
Totally.
I'm gonna go back, make a mood board. We're gonna reconvene. I'm gonna show it to you.
Sounds good.
Very similar to Graham's makeover. Unlike Graham's makeover though, you aren't gonna be here. So it's gonna be a full surprise,
Yeah.
which I feel like is exciting. Okay, thanks for this chat.
Thank you.
I really wanna shake your hand right now, but I'm not going to. I'll see you this afternoon.
Yeah.
Alana described her style so perfectly to me. There's a lot of pinks in Alana's inspo, a lot of pattern play, but again, they don't feel juvenile, they don't feel like super overly feminine, they're warm, they feel sophisticated. So I've been working away at a mood board and I'm going to present it to her to see what she thinks. You ready?
Should I like reveal it to them?
Yeah, okay, like that. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
You like
You
it?
freaking killed it.
I love your style. It's fun, it's
It is so
colorful,
me.
it's playful. I love this new like warm era for Alana. I'm really feeling like we should do Roman shades like all across that wall.
Yeah, and those ones are really pretty. I love the print.
Okay, wanted to also show you some sofa options. So this is a new IKEA sofa, but I thought we could do a custom Bems cover. I know how much you love
Yes.
a custom IKEA sofa cover.
Yes.
I pulled this green one with some pattern. I love little dots.
Cute.
Simple, straightforward, crushed velvet in this kind of like mustard color, or a striped moment in yellow.
I think you know me so well. You know that I love the striped moment. I think that's the one. I mean, the other two are really cute too, but a mustard striped sofa. Let's do it.
Okay, is there anything you'd like me to change? Any product you have had your eye on that you'd want to include?
I saw this product the other day that I thought was really cool. It's like window film that looks like stained glass. There's like that tiny little window above my patio door.
Yes, yes.
Maybe we could do like a tiny little stained glass moment.
That is such a good idea. Love it. I'm gonna add that in for sure. Have you signed off on this?
Yes.
Do you approve?
I love it.
You are going to go stay with your mom. We are going to pull this together for you. No work needed on your part.
I'm so excited. Thank you.
I'll see you on
This is
reveal day.
gorgeous.
I'm so glad you like it.
For those of you who have been here since the very beginning of this channel, you know that this makeover is a monumental redo. Sometimes I get so nostalgic when I think back to the time when it was just me, Alana, and baby Lottie building this company in the treehouse at that like tiny dining table. Leading up to this redo, I actually put on her first makeover and I was really reflecting on what a chaotic, crazy time of my life that was. That was when things were kind of starting to change. I was thinking about hiring a bigger team and I was doing a lot of therapy sessions around that time because it was really hard for me to let go of that really scrappy version of this company. But letting go of that version meant that I also had to let go of control. I had to trust other people to run this thing that I had built. And even though I knew it made logical sense, emotionally, I had to work through a few things. I still do to this day. But now, being here for this redo, it feels so full circle because I have this amazing, incredible team. We make magic happen. And I wish I could go back and just tell myself, like, you have no idea what's yet to come. You have no idea what amazing team members are gonna join this business and help it grow even bigger. I'm so happy that BetterHelp is the paid partner of today's video because therapy for me has really made these big changes, whether they're business related or personal, just that much easier to navigate. BetterHelp makes starting therapy easier. All you do is take a short quiz to get matched with a credentialed therapist quickly. I love that on BetterHelp you can communicate however feels most comfortable to you, whether that's through phone, video, or text. Click the link in my description box or go to betterhelp.com/Gater to get 10% off your first month of therapy. For those of you who have been here since Alana's first makeover, thank you so much for sticking around, and I can't wait for you to see this makeover unfold. Okay, so this base needs a huge paint job because we are color drenching all the walls, the ceiling, the trim, and we are painting the closet doors a different color. So of course, I called in my friends at J. Davis Painting. J. Davis Painting describes themselves as a 5-star company in a 2-star industry, and I could not agree more. We love working with them so much, and they are here painting out Alana's entire studio. They're starting with a red tinted primer on the walls and ceiling, and painting out the doors in Rustic Brick by Benjamin Moore. On top of the primer, they're painting on Crimson Red by Farrow and Ball. It is such a pretty, rich color.
Hi, you guys. I am so excited to be here. I woke up just like ready to pull Alana's dream space together for her. This paint color on the walls and the paint color on the closets looks so, so good. So Alana, it's a fun pink, but it's grown up. It's kind of moody. This might be a new fave. I love it. Okay, so Graham and I are gonna start by wallpapering this wall. So this wall and that wall. We're gonna do a little accent wallpaper moment. This wallpaper is from House of Hackney. I've used this company before and they make the most gorgeous wallpapers. Oh my gosh. Stunning. It looks like it's woven.
It does.
But it's paper. So let's start wallpapering. Let's do it.
We are starting with some paste on the wall and our trusty laser line. We never miss a laser line moment with wallpaper. You want to make sure you're getting that first panel as straight as possible.
Nice, nice, nice. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Like, big wow.
Graham is just trimming the wallpaper as we go.
I don't really have any words. This wallpaper is absolutely gorgeous. I stepped back and I was like, beautiful. We're done one wall. We're gonna do the next wall over there. But like, holy wow. What do you want from me?
Now that song is stuck in my head.
Sorry.
What a random one.
Here. What do you want from me? He's like, more glue. Oh, God, I'm making myself chuckle. You know, I'm my own best friend sometimes, really. It's like, who else you got, you know? If you can't make yourself laugh, then what's the point?
What's the RuPaul quote? You can't love yourself.
How the hell you gonna love somebody else?
Can I get an amen up in here?
Amen. No truer words have been spoken.
This is a brand new blade. That was unnecessarily
That was
dangerous.
like, our fingers were like doing a little tango.
Wow, you're doing really well.
That wasn't
That one needs another cut though.
Oh.
It's on the ceiling.
Yeah.
See?
I know, but like, let me have it for at least 3 seconds before you start the feedback.
Oh my, what's she doing there?
Okay, I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah.
This might be one of my favorite patterns we've ever.
Top 5.
Top 3.
Top 3 maybe, yeah.
Top 3 maybe. It's really,
quality.
really beautiful. Great job. We nailed that.
Honestly, like no issues really. No accidental ripping or
Knock
having
on
to
wood.
redo.
We don't want to see it. We don't want to come.
No, we don't want that.
Okay, so I am putting Roman shades on all of the windows, but these small windows, I never know exactly what to do with them. I could put a Roman shade up here, but it seems like a waste of material and like money just for this small window. Enter creative window clings. These are so beautiful. You can order them custom sized to your window, and now it's gonna look like Alana has stained glass in her rental apartment. All you use is water and some dish soap to adhere it. Make sure there's no like dust or grime.
I don't know if you can see the soap on camera.
Amanda doesn't know if you
There
can
is
see the
soap.
soap on camera, but there's lots of soap.
Here, put more
And then-
water on there.
No.
Graham
Yeah.
is
No.
pro more and Alexandra is less.
You don't want there to be any dry spots. Yeah. There you go.
Like that is what I did. It's dripping all down my arm. It's causing me a lot of distress. This is gonna be a new tip in my arsenal. Get ready to be sick of me and stained glass cling film. Window film, whatever it's called, window cling. You'll see me on the news talking about this in my next segment. No, it's such a good tip and completely renter friendly. Okay, that was a full day. I'm gonna sign off and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm so excited we're doing this for Alana. I think she's gonna lose her mind. Okay, day 2. I'm so excited to be here, to be back at Alana's. Graham and I are really gonna focus on the entryway today, starting with a new floor. You heard that right. We are using Wallpop's floor. Now, we have used these many times and we really, really like them. They hold up really well. They're currently in our office bathroom and we've had absolutely 0 issues with them. They're very durable. We also put them in Graham's kitchen. In our office kitchen, we used vinyl sheets. So it's almost like wallpaper for your floor. That has not held up. So we keep coming back to these. They're like thick, sticky tiles. Let's do it. Let's get on our hands and freaking knees and install these. Okay, so we are gonna start by cleaning the floor. This is a really important step in this process. Even if you have like the cleanest floors ever, you can't miss this step because there's likely dust or just like dirt that you can't see. We go in with rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol? Isopropyl? We also have a little razor to like scrape things up, a rag and a sponge. Don't wanna miss this step because it really helps those tiles stick.
We are going tile by tile so we don't miss any. I'm using a little scraper tool just to get any like stickiness up off the tile and then going in with alcohol to give them a really good clean and scrub. We are starting by finding the center of the floor using a laser line. Again, making sure everything is nice and straight.
So now I'm going to line up the corner of the first tile directly in the center. And then just like wallpaper, when you have your first panel or tile down, then you just line up all the tiles to this first tile. So really important that you get this straight as a guide.
We're doing all of the full tiles first. We're leaving those pesky cuts for the end.
Okay, this looks so good. Now, the trick to really finishing peel and stick tile off is using one of these transition pieces. Graham picked this beautiful gold one up from the hardware store.
You can get wood ones, plastic ones, metal ones. You can get like nickel plated, brass, different colors match like different features of the room that you're putting it in. It's like 20 bucks. But I think it's worthwhile.
I agree, it makes it look more finished and it holds the edges of the tiles down as well.
Yeah, it's good for like high traffic areas so that the tiles don't peel up over time.
And we're literally just gonna drill it right into the floor. What? Hold on.
Okay, well, stop. Oh, fuck, okay, go. Ah, shit.
What?
It's the screwdriver.
There.
Yeah, go.
That was like a pimple coming out, and to be honest, I loved it. If anyone is wondering what's going on, the Savant Graham has made a custom bit for us.
It's doing like a little dance.
This is killing me. Okay, so.
She did it.
Yeah, good job.
Right.
Oh my god.
Right off.
The amount of swearing that these screws have been doing.
Right off, I can't do it. Next up in this entryway, we are hanging a new light fixture, well, a new old light fixture. This was thrifted by Mr. Vintage. Rob, we love you so much. He finds the best vintage pieces for us. Me and Alana are like constantly on Facebook Marketplace. When we're looking for something really specific from like a certain era or like a certain style, we go to Rob. And I knew that I had to have some sort of vintage moment in this entryway. And this is what Rob found.
It's like a big wind chime.
Okay, shh. We're also gonna use a medallion painted the same color as the ceiling. Let's get her up. Okay, I'm just putting some bulbs in this light. Pause for a sec for the wind chimes. I also think this is a really great formula to follow if you're making over your entryway. Some paint, a new light fixture, some peel and stick flooring or a runner, and like Bob's your uncle. Well, Bob's literally Graham's uncle.
Uncle Bob, yeah.
So pretty, and so much light. Now it's time for a mirror. Every entryway needs a mirror. I love the hit of black and the texture of this one.
To your left.
Looks so good. Love it. Okay, and now I need a shelf. This is from Shelf and Object on Etsy. It's so beautiful. Alana has a closet where she hangs all of her jackets and puts her shoes, but she does need a few hooks for bags and hats, things she like grabs on the way out. Hooks are like the jewelry of a room.
The eyes are the nipples of the face.
And I love to go bold and just like make it a moment. We still have a few accessories to put in here, but the entryway looks completely different than it did this morning. This is wild, I love it so much. Okay, we're gonna move on to the dining nook. Now, when I first made over this apartment, I hung this IKEA Murphy table and it works really well. Alana uses it as a dinner table, she uses it to work, so I wanna leave it, but I wanted to give it a little upgrade. So let's roll Graham Cam and see how he made my vision of adding some marble into this space come to life.
Graham is actually vinyl wrapping Alana's existing dining table, and he's using vinyl wrap from Laid. So this isn't real marble, but it really looks real and brings in that material that I was hoping for. He's also recovering the stools with a new velvet fabric. I love that we're bringing new life into so many of her old pieces.
Okay, this looks absolutely amazing, and it folds down just like this. Honestly, if I didn't know, I would think this was real marble. And then I want to show you the stools. So cute. So ever since I've known Alana, she's always wanted to display like a colorful glass collection, and she's collected glassware throughout the years. At one point it was at our studio. So I want to bring her dream glass collection here, put it on display above her dining table. This was in her bedroom before, over by her bed, but we've moved it over here. Let me just hang it.
Kind of makes the wallpaper look
Huh,
3D.
right?
Like it looks part of the wallpaper, almost like you're in the forest.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna put some glassware on.
I'm putting these glasses in a random order up here. I'm not color coding it. I just want it to look really full and fun and show off all the beautiful glassware Alana has thrifted through the years.
Okay, this turned out like 1,000 times better than I could have imagined. It looks so good. And I think it is so important in a space that is yours to like display the things you love. Yeah, this is stunning. Okay, that was a really successful day. We transformed the entire entryway, made the most beautiful dining nook. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna tackle the bedroom and the living room. See you then.
This fall, we are bringing back a new season of Dream Apartment Makeover. If you guys don't know what this series is, we pick a lucky makeover recipient and we make over their entire apartment. We did this for Kate a couple years ago. Her friends nominated her. It was so amazing. This year, we're looking for submissions. If you have a friend, a family member, if you yourself feel like you deserve a whole apartment makeover, head to alexandragater.com, click apply for a makeover, and you will see a specific form dedicated to Dream Apartment Makeover. Click that. We want to hear why you or your friend or your family member deserve this makeover. We are not traveling outside of Toronto, so please do not apply if you are not in Toronto or if your friend isn't in Toronto or family member. The person we are making over the space for must live in Toronto proper. Good luck. Rolling with the homies. Okay, hi guys. I woke up so excited to be here yet again. I think the really cool thing about this makeover is it's such a visual representation of how much the brand has grown. Because when I made over Alana's studio the first time, I can't remember who was on set with us. I was thinking about this yesterday, but I think it was just me and Carla? TaskRabbits or something. Yeah, Amanda didn't work here, Graham, we didn't even know. Anyways, I'm so happy we can like redo this for her and actually do it properly, which brings me to the first thing we're doing today. I get to close the chapter on the thing that has haunted me for years. The curtains were too long, not enough panels, so I'm hanging some Roman shades from Fab Divine, and they're blackout, so it's gonna be nice and dark for Alana in here. Those are stunning, really beautiful. Yes. When I see Alana next, like after we reveal, I'm gonna say, so how was pulling up your curtains today? Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, it is rug rollout time. This rug is from Wayfair. Oh, we are using a lot of patterns in here, but it's all working. And the reason is because we're pulling out tones from each piece. So we have the pinks, we have the greens, we have the browns in the wallpaper, in the paint. It's all just like working so nicely together. This is gorgeous. Okay, it is time to give Alana a bed fit for a queen. The one we're building is from Lulu in Georgia, and it's stunning. Just watch and see. Oh my God. Like, this is insanely beautiful. Literally, queen bed. Bed fit for a queen, Alana. Alana already had this nightstand. I think it works, it's in great condition. So I'm just sliding it here. Beauty. So Alana has no overhead lighting except for in the entryway. So I need to add in lots of floor lamps, lots of table lamps. If you don't have overhead lights, or even if you do, mix it up. Mix it up with some floor lamps and table lamps for some soft lighting. This is from Union Lighting, very vintage inspired. And again, we're like weaving in all similar colors. So there's so many colors, there's so many patterns going on, but it's all working because we're pulling from the same color palette. Tip for you. Do you guys like my new bag? It's from Oblocco Bedding on Etsy, and it is filled with bedding, in fact. And I will be using this tote after. Sorry, Alana. So not only is this gingham print, which Alana loves, but Alana is also a sucker for a ruffle, just like me. I could cry. You can't go wrong with a ruffle. Oh, the squish. These pillows and duvet insert are from our friends at Canadian Down and Feather. You guys, these inserts are so cloud-like, and they have inserts for all kinds of sleeping preferences, temperature, if you're like a cold sleeper or a hot sleeper. There's something for everyone. My gosh, these are so cute.
And the ties?
I know.
Look how long and luxurious.
I know.
There's no like fiddling around in the duvet cover trying to find them. Like,
No,
they're there.
This is.
We're making tiny little bows.
Let's fluff. Okay. I need to go to Etsy right now and buy this whole set. Look at it. I'm obsessed.
The cats are gonna love those ruffles.
Okay, When we were at Melina's, we hung this piece of art from Minted in a smaller scale in her dining room. And Alana was just like in love with this art print. It's actually kind of what kickstarted the whole idea of making over her space. So it didn't feel right to not have a huge print of this. One thing I've been thinking about a lot when it comes to interiors and home design is that often the spaces I'm drawn to most are the ones that are just like filled with things that people love. And already when I look around Alana's studio, I'm like, this is so Alana. The ruffles, the gingham. And I don't think people would necessarily like automatically think to put these things together, but they all work because they're so her. I love it. That's my TED Talk. Okay, I love a bench or two poofs at the end of a bed. I find it just like fills the space a lot more and makes, you know, a bedroom area look complete. This really fun one is from Wayfair. I actually have a Wayfair storefront where I link all my favorite finds, so link down below. This bench is amazing. Love the legs.
Love pink.
Okay, I've wanted to use this piece forever from Article. It's so beautiful, and it's gonna slide right into this little corner. Look how much storage there is. It's like a whole other wardrobe. I love pieces like this in small spaces. Great, great clothes storage. Okay, if you are looking for a really simple upgrade that makes a big difference, try replacing your outlet covers with something a little more stylish.
From Farmhouse Iron Co. on Etsy.
I'm gonna be replacing Alana's as I go, and I'm bringing this floor lamp that Alana already had. I love it. I love the Capiz shell. She thrifted this like years ago. Okay, so we moved over to this side of the room, which is the living room. And I am gonna fix something that has also kept me up at night for many years. The dresser that used to be here. It was when I was in my like era of IKEA hacks. Another fun IKEA hack. We love an IKEA hack. I just like had more to learn, you know? And it was too tall for Alana's TV. Also, in the first video, we didn't put the TV in the afters for some reason. It's kind of an eyesore. People were just wondering why, and I look back and I also wonder why. Doesn't look great. Anyways, I'm gonna add in this beautiful media unit from Article. It still has tons of storage for Alana, shelves, drawers, but it's a better height. It's so stylish. I've had my eye on this for a while, and now it gets to live in Alana's beautiful apartment. Okay, I actually do know why we took the TV away for the afters. It's kind of an eyesore. We had hung this beautiful gallery wall, and I didn't want the TV to block the art. Doesn't look great, but as a lot of the commenters said, that's not very functional, and I agree. So we're fixing that the second go around. To solve that issue, I'm doing another big gallery wall on this wall. I loved how it looked last time, but I'm gonna integrate the TV within the gallery wall, and we're using a frame TV. So we're gonna start with that. It's gonna go center on the wall. I'm gonna cover this cord with a cord cover, and it's painted the same color as the wall. So good little tip for you if you don't want like a white cord cover on a painted wall. Oh my God. Come on. Before you peel the backing off, you wanna make sure it's level. So once you get a frame TV, you can buy these clip-on frames. They come in lots of different finishes. This one's like a light wood, so I'm just gonna snap these onto the side. I'm putting this piece up on the TV for now, looking like a painting, I will say. I might change it once I put the gallery wall up. Speaking of which, we're gonna do that next. If you find gallery walls overwhelming, like planning them, hanging them, I totally get it. There's so many different possibilities. There's so many different like styles you can go with. So I wanted to shout out a product. Home and Fun actually sells pre-curated gallery walls. So the art comes framed, ready to hang, and they even show you an idea for a configuration. So I got a pack of those, but I've split the art up because I want to use some for an upcoming makeover that we're shooting actually next week. I also got some vintage pieces and some frames from HomeSense, which I've used to frame downloadable art prints, which you guys know I love. So we're gonna make this gallery wall come to life. I'm starting with this really cute olive print. I tied a big ribbon bow on it just to add some visual interest. Little tip, Graham actually added these cabinet bumpers. They're like the silicone cabinet bumpers. Just a great way to keep your art from like shifting around too much on the wall. Now I'm filling in the gaps with some smaller prints in different shapes. Okay, love how this turned out. I think I might leave this print on the TV as is. I think it works really well. That's it from us today. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna finish off the living room, add in all the finishing touches. It's gonna be so good. See you then. Okay, are you guys ready to finally pull the space together, finish the living room? I'm gonna start by bringing in a beautiful cat tree. Alana had a cat tree here before, but it was old. We needed an upgrade. This one is from Cat It. What? It's so stylish. I love, love, love it. Okay. Let's move on. We're going to build the sofa, and I'm so excited because I've got a great hack for you. I just snorted.
I know.
That was insane.
You'd be so unhinged today.
Okay, so I am bringing in an IKEA sofa base for Alana, and I'm adding a product called Bems Covers. I've been a fan of Bems for years and years and years, like when I started my channel. What I love about Bems is that you can choose from so many different patterns, so many different colors, and if you don't have an IKEA sofa, they also have a universal cover, so you can put it on just about any sofa, which is so, so cool. So we ordered this IKEA sofa without a cover because I knew we were gonna do a custom cover. But if you already have a cover on your IKEA sofa, all you need is one of these tools. When I had an IKEA sofa, I just left it in the bottom of the sofa so I could always access it. And you're gonna need to take your sofa apart to recover it. Ours is not built yet, so we're just gonna cover it piece by piece. These covers are pretty easy to put on, and you just Velcro it to the IKEA sofa like this. Nice. I think the really fun thing about these covers is that you can play with pattern and color and not have to invest in a really expensive sofa that you might not love in a few years. You can just recover it. Okay, Bems also has beautiful cushion covers. I may or may not have already added this to cart for my own sofa. Like a giant ruffle pillow, are you joking? Okay, if the furniture in your room isn't centered, rugs can be really tricky to figure out because Alana's sofa isn't centered. Then we have the dining nook, but the media console is centered. Like, where do you put a rug? So a really great solution is to use an irregular shaped rug like this one. It fills the room, makes everything cozy, but it doesn't have to be centered, which solves the problem. This faux cowhide rug is from Wayfair. This beautiful coffee table is from Bouclair. It's the perfect size for this tiny living room, and I love the fluted detail on the base. Alana loves a good fringed moment, so I'm putting this thrifted floor lamp right in this corner. So it'll help give light to the living room, but also the bedroom area as well, because again, as you guys know, there's no overhead lights. I'm hanging another Roman shade on this window. Next, we're bringing in the floor mirror that Alana had in here before, but it's got a little upgrade. Alana and I share a great love for anything that has like a bobbin effect.
Excuse me, don't touch it! Go!
So to do this DIY, Alana is gluing these half wood balls from the Etsy shop toying around on the perimeter of the mirror. Now she's painting the entire mirror in the color Hay by Ferrum Ball. This color is the color of her kitchen cabinet, so I wanted to pull that color out and add it into this design. Oh yeah, this is so beautiful. Gorgeous. It looks so good. Okay, I'm bringing in this faux tree. Something isn't working, and I think it's this light because there's two lights kind of side by side, and when I step back visually, it isn't working. This also needs to be more towards the closet so Alana can actually see her full outfit, because right now the bench is in the way. So let's just move some stuff around. This is a beautiful basket, but it's way too big, I think, for this corner. This feels a lot better, but I don't love the white. So I'm going to have to go on the hunt for a smaller basket before we reveal tomorrow. But yeah, loving this corner. It looks so good. Do you know what time it is? Finishing touches. I'm starting by placing cushions from HomeSense on the bed. I'm draping a blanket on the back of the sofa. I'm placing some coffee table books and this gorgeous faux arrangement from Plantita & Co. This is gonna last forever. Now moving on to the entryway. I'm placing a runner from Ruggable. This is completely washable. I'm adding a few stunning poofs from Tonic Living. I love these. I'm hanging some of Alana's tote bags and a hat. Now I'm styling the media unit, starting with a table lamp, some coffee table books, and a decorative link. Now I'm styling a cluster of vintage candlesticks with taper candles in all sorts of fun colors. Finally, I'm filling in any gaps with more decor. It's time to bring Alana in for the reveal. I know she's seen the mood board, but I'm still so nervous to reveal the space to her. Let's bring her in. You're the best. We love you so much. We missed you on set this week so much. Okay, on the count of 3, I want you to open your eyes, okay? Oh my God. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, can you walk me through what your studio looked like before?
Yes, white walls. I had pastel art on the walls, white curtains that were tied up.
Very 2018 aesthetic. You've evolved. We've evolved. Are you ready to open your eyes? Okay, 1. Wait, I can't say 3. Okay, 1. Oh God. 2, 3.
Oh my God, there's so much, oh my God. This is so amazing. Thank you guys so much. What the heck? I have like no words. Oh my God, I'm like actually shaking right now.
Do you like the color?
Yes, I love the color. This does not look like the same space. There's so much to look at. That's so cool. Adds charm.
Totally.
That's the cutest soap I've ever seen. It's so beautiful. It's like, yeah, the most beautiful wallpaper I've ever seen, honestly. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this?
A bed fit for a queen.
It's so romantic. God,
Your
this is
mirror
so
looks
cool.
so good. Thank you for DIYing that.
Oh my God, I can't stop looking at everything. There's like so much to look at.
Also, the entryway. Did you see the entryway?
Not really, oh my gosh. Ah, so good. Thank you.
You're welcome. I just feel like this space reflects your vibe like so
It really does.
much better.
Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited to live here.
So glad you like it. Next up on AGTV, we are tackling a living room. We are transforming it in like a grandpa chic style. I'm so excited. We've never tackled a style like this before. So many vintage and thrifted finds. You don't want to miss it. Hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Hello, Graham speaking.
Sorry guys, we're having a laugh attack. This actually hasn't happened in a while. Okay. I am so overstimulated, I think I might cry. Like,
I think you already are.
I am so overstimulated.
Oh my god. Is she laughing?
I don't know if between loud and cry.
Do you need me
She's not happy.
Do you need this? Do we have a clicker?
It looks really good in that corner though.
Hey everybody, it's Bob Ross.
Oh my god.
Thing in her hand.
Okay, actually, I think this might work.